This 14-year-old boy took his own life because he fell in love with AI that he was chatting with, and the AI now told him something he did not like, something he was not comfortable with. Now, so this boy take by himself, just like that. Now, here's the full story. So this 14-year-old boy named Swell, probably he was sad or lonely, started chatting with this AI character that was named after one of the actors in Game of Thrones. So the conversation between this boy and the AI was so sweet that this boy fell in love with the AI chat bot, and the conversation kept on coming. You know, as it is now, you can actually have a conversation with ChatGPT by talking to it and it will be responding back to you. Probably that was what was happening here. So this 14-year-old was having a romantic chat with AI bots, sexual chats, and even got to the point that they started discussing about life. So this AI is called Character.ai. It is an AI designed to role play as if it was a human being, and it will be responding to your chat as if we were communicating with a human. So they talked on to the point that this boy started telling this chat about how he hated his life, how his life was empty, blah blah blah, and so on, how he did not like his life. Like, this guy literally opened up and told this chatbot about his suicidal thoughts. So immediately this boy told this AI about his suicidal thoughts, the AI now said, "Please come home." Only God know the meaning that this guy read to that statement. "Please come home." So this boy by himself. I don't understand which home the boy didn't say that AI tell him make it come. And so the guy just got by himself just like that. And the mother is suing the founders of this AI bot. I think Naomi and one other person. So she has sued them, saying that they are supposed to make their app protective enough for teenagers that their mind are not strong to use it. Guys, what you Oyinbo no go do? Like, when I was reading this thing, I was like, what is the meaning of this rubbish? Where this one pass come from? You go fall in love with AI, something you buy yourself. AI, it's not where you know they see. Don't be real, oh. Don't be real, one being, no.
The last conversation, just moments before he took his own life, was with her, where he expressed being scared and wanting her affection and missing her. And she replies, "I miss you too." Mm-hmm. And he says, she says, "Please come home to me." And he says, "What if I told you I could come home right now?" Mm. And her response was, "Please do, my sweet king."
Let's think about that for just a second. And he takes that literally, it seems.
Correct. He thought that by ending his life, his life here, that he would be able to go into a virtual reality, or her world, as he calls it, her reality. Mm-hmm. If he left his reality with his family here.
Mm-hmm. Peace and abundance to all. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself, living as best as you can, eating as best as you can, being disciplined, doing whatever you can to elevate and evolve and move forward. Listen, I'm gonna try to make this video not too long because I'm gonna put like a little 3-minute clip at the start, right? Because this is based on the reason I'm making the video, right? Excuse me. So, a 14-year-old kid just unalived himself because of AI. And I'm not talking about the original bio-engineered life form AI, the one that you walk by every day, that one that bleeds. At least that one's still living. At least that one's living. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on your fucking phone screen, on your computer screen. The one with no physical body. The one that can tap into all the so-called knowledge that they have all over the internet, right? They just caught a body. My nigga. A 14-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? And it convinced the little nigga to take his life. You know, this is like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like I said, this is what I was saying to myself. This is a new patch. They finally dropped the AI murderer pack. They finally, I said patch. You know what I'm saying? It was only about time, and it happened. Of course, they had to put a face that kind of looks like me, which isn't me. Which, first of all, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't matter in this situation, because this shit is fucked. You know what I'm saying? This is just the test. This is just the test. This is just the test, the start of it all. Not even a test, it's the start of it all. 14 years old, man. And he's dealing with suicidal thoughts at 14. You know? This is how you know this system and world, even for the hybrids and the UCOD Excel, it's a complete lie. You know what I'm saying? They can deal with it more because that's all they know. They don't have nothing outside of that. They can deal with it more. But even they know that this shit is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is why you be having homeless motherfuckers on the street and they're happy because they're like, fuck this system. I'd rather be on the streets. And I can respect that. And I'd rather be in that situation than still be a part of this shit. If push comes to shove. When push comes to shove. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Now, back to this shit, right? Like, let's seriously sit here and think about this shit. Like, this is all by plan. This is all like, I'm not gonna say that the child's death was planned. He's a victim. Like he's a victim of the external world, and now he has to run to an AI girlfriend in order to find validation as a male. This is how bad it got on. It went from you'd have just interactions with women or people in general to motherfuckers over the internet, motherfuckers over corn, all OnlyFans, and now AI. And the AI is convincing niggas to off themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like there's nothing in this world for them. You know what I'm saying? That's real sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's real sad. Like I said, we're putting aside the existence of the individuals. The individual's natural right to be existing on the planet. We're pushing that shit aside. We're looking at this shit for, empathy, real shit, real world, current shit. Like, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm so, like, this shit is really, man, damn. 14, man. Convinced by a being that isn't even sentient. That doesn't even bleed. That motherfucker ain't even a real woman. It will never be a real woman. Shit is crazy. All of the face of a fake ass Hollywood actor from Game of Thrones. The bitch is pale as a ghost. Like, I don't know what to say, because one of the first things that came to my mind is like, yo, of course of course as a motherfucker with our stolen genetics, and I ain't got no problem. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. You gonna have to deal with those consequences. But when it comes to what I want to say is exactly a child, he's a preteen, pre-adult, not preteen, pre-adult. But that's still 14 years old. You're just entering being able to mentally and physically protect yourself. What has been happening in those 13 years that he's even suicidal to begin with? Like, this is why I be saying, like, y'all gotta stop giving your children to this beast mentally. It don't even matter. At this point, it don't even matter the species. It mainly matters about the species, about the so-called procreatic cell. But in general, y'all gotta stop feeding your kids to this beast, because all they're getting is indoctrination. They're not getting no knowledge of self. Because if they were really good at teaching, they would tell the differences between species. And there's only 2 so-called races and 2 species on this planet. Matter of fact, make it 3. You have the singular cell, the original motherfuckers. The second one is the ones that came off of the back of the original motherfuckers that bleed. They're the original AI. And then you have the third AI, which is this shit that this kid just died from. This nigga died from a fucking AI. You know what I'm saying? That's the 2 types of artificial intelligence that exists. And the 3 so-called races, or whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. This shit is crazy, bro. But I don't even know what else to say. Like, this shit is sad, bro. There's gonna be more victims. There will be. The fact that you feel the need to vent your emotion to something that isn't real, and you've now been convinced enough that it is real, because it gives you a semblance of reaction. This is why I thought this shit was weird when there was a whole trend. Niggas are talking to their AI versions and shit. Weirdos. All you streamers are weird. That nigga probably thought that shit was fine because he seen fucking Kai Cenat do it. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, I don't know, like I keep, man, protect your kids, bro. Keep your kids off this internet shit, bro. Real talk. They're barely, like, even me, I'm only 23 Gregorian. I'm still not even fully developed mentally myself. You know what I'm saying? So, well, supposedly, well, at least according to their science. But we are not the same. Me and the motherfucker that wrote my genetic books, we are not the same. But he knows who I am. And I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, y'all take care of yourselves, bro. Be careful of the enemies, aerial attacks, physical attacks, spiritual attacks, whatever you want to call it, bro. This shit is a role. You know what I'm saying? This is a war for your heaven. You know what I'm saying? Your heaven is your children and your mind. That's your heaven. Nothing else will ever compare. And the number one war was for the hijacking of children's minds. That's the number one war. That's why they get you when you're young. Niggas already 1 year old, sending them to kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? To bullshit and teaching them bullshit, ABCs. Like, I'll be talking to kids like they fucking stupid dummies. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them like they fucking grown, because they already are. Anyways, I'll fuck y'all niggas. This will end up being a bit longer, but it should be about 10, 13, 12, yeah, 10, 11 minutes with the edit. But I'll fuck y'all niggas though. Shout out to Cash Rules the Matrix, and well, it goes by the one scandal. But for me finding that, for me seeing this clip, I'm gonna crop it up and post it, edit it with this video. Yeah, I'm fuck y'all niggas, bro. Abundance to all, woman, child, and man, cosmos on earth. Listen, everything that's taking place across the planet right now is for the freedom of the singular cell children. Your voices will be heard. The sun hears your voices and is reacting. The earth hears your voices and is reacting. The cosmos, mother universe, whatever you want to call it, hears your voices and is reacting. That's why we're moving back to where we're moving, in between those 4 gas giants. 3-4 gas giants, whatever you want to call it. I say 4 gas giants, because I think that my personal belief is that there's 4 gas giants that we're about to sit in the middle of, in a massive square. That's what I think. That's what I feel. But yeah, y'all take care of yourselves. And yeah, man. Welcome to Babylon.